You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Well, happy Saturday. It's the final Saturday before the holiday weekend for Christmas next weekend and Hanukkah beginning tomorrow. So lots of activity this evening for final preparations. It is a clear sky out there this evening, but tomorrow, this is looking from the South Oroville camera, and we will possibly have some fog and even some frost in parts of our region. So it is something to keep in mind to plan ahead for your Sunday morning. Chilly temperatures, some fog in some places, frosty. Yeah, a lot going on even in terms of the weather tomorrow morning, but it will lead to a pleasant Sunday afternoon. But there is a chance for showers to arrive next week. So here's the futurecast for tonight. The sky will remain clear for all of us this evening, so you don't have to worry about any rain falling on your head as you're out and about. If you're doing any holiday parties, not too much going on. But tomorrow, we will see the possibility for some fog to roll up towards the mid-valley. There is a dense fog advisory in effect because of that, so it is something to keep in mind. That'll begin at 11 p.m. this evening and last through 11 a.m. on Sunday. So low visibility, slow down if you are on the roads. The closer you get to Sacramento, the thicker the fog will be, and the farther south you go, even south of Sacramento, it'll definitely be much thicker, and use caution if you are traveling through the region. But when it comes to temperatures tonight, we'll see lows dipping down to the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. Some of the more rural areas that are farther away from the more urban centers like Chico and Redding could see their temperatures sit in the mid-20s by tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow, though, will top off very similar to what we're seeing today, mid-50s, although if the fog remains stubborn farther south, we will see cooler temperatures for highs, so that is something to keep in mind, but I'm thinking the mid-valley should be pretty good and see temperatures topping off in the mid-50s. But when it comes to our pattern change, we do have one on the way. Monday, we'll start to see clouds building on in, and we could see some fog in the morning that will reach all the way up to parts of Tehama County and maybe Shasta County, but that's something to keep an eye on. But we will have clouds building in Monday afternoon. Tuesday, also, we'll see some chances for showers, but I think this model is overdoing how much rain will be arriving. So at most, I think it will be scattered at times, if it even makes it past the coastal mountains. Same thing for another system moving through on Thursday. But here's what we have. Mostly cloudy conditions. That's what I'm going for a good chunk of the week. Mild conditions, but also scattered showers at times. So isolated from most of the valley. Better chances out towards the mountains, but we do see temperatures, those lows warming up, so it looks rather comfortable. But again, same thing for Redding, just a little warmer, but there is a chance for a warming trend settling in for next weekend, just in time for the Christmas holiday. So far, I'm going with mid-60s on Saturday. We'll be right back.
Chloe has two 2-minute packages, so we'll make it up. And when we go into the final block, we'll just drag in one of the 1,000 stories we have. The dog! Yes, we can have the Natvo! Christmas is just over a week away, and hundreds of kids in Butte County came together to celebrate today. Action News Now reporter Chloe Curtis shows us how the annual Kids on the Ridge Christmas party went in Paradise.
I think we outdid ourselves this year. We had a lot more money to work with from donations from the city or the town, and it really worked out well for us.
This is the 8th Kids on the Ridge Christmas party, and the event just keeps growing as more families return to the Ridge. When Lawrence St. Germain started the Christmas party, he wanted kids to have fun, make memories, and be able to take a gift home for the holidays. 8 years later, and that mission is even more important to him as kids continue recovering from the campfire and the pandemic.
It's just difficult for themselves. It's worth doing, believe me. You can see the smile on their faces. So.
The Veterans Memorial Hall was packed with family and kids all day, including this group of kids who say they look forward to coming back every year to see Santa and each other.
I get to see my little sister, my mom, and I get to see her, little Ava, and Samuel, even though I see him every day.
More than 700 toys like these filled the tables today, going back to hundreds of kids on the Ridge this Christmas. Many families are working with a tighter budget this year while still working to make the holiday special at home. Christy Swain brought her 17-month-old Journey to meet Santa for the first time, and she says events like this are part of rebuilding.
I mean, we still have a community of people that are living in motorhomes and trailers and are displaced from our area, so I think it means a lot. It's just a small gesture, and I think it can make someone's Christmas.
Kids on the Ridge aren't just passing out toys to help.
Some people, still don't have a Christmas tree up and they're giving out tickets for a turkey or a ham, it helps out our community, so I think it's important.
I'm thankful for my friends and family and everybody to have a good holiday.
Several kids tell me their families have been bringing them here every year, and that's become one of their favorite ways to celebrate the holidays. And of course, they're excited to open all the gifts they got here today on Christmas. In Paradise, Chloe Curtis, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Definitely looked like a lot of fun out there. This year's party may have been the busiest one yet, with more than 400 kids joining in on the fun.